for almost 10 years. My philosophy in coaching is values has a greater impact in character building. I use a combination of autocratic and democratic style of coaching, wherein on the autocratic type of coaching is all the teachers or the coaches has given the instruction, while on the democratic is that we are giving the chance to the student or the athletes to be part of the decision making in beating the opponents. My most rewarding part as a coach is when you see your athletes achieve the goals that you want to achieve, and the hard work that they are doing has paid off, especially if they won on every competition. And other one is that you get to stay on the sports you love, you gain a second family, your success become their success, you become part of their most cherished memories. I joined a different level of competition, start from the school level, going to the division, the regional, Batang Pinoy, and Palarong Pambansa. And the most achieving part or rewarding part is that I won 2 bronze medals during the Palarong Pambansa. One is in Dumaguete and the other one is in Davao. Yes, we prepare training program because I believe that these students or athletes that came into our sports or do the tryout have different levels of skills. I include, number 1 is social, then we have emotional, then we have spiritual, and then we have the physical, and the whole part of the physical fitness, it should be taught to the student athletes when they are beginner. I need to consider, number 1 is their skills, their ability, their attitudes, and their heart in winning a particular game. In a positive situation, I taught them is when you go inside the court, always remember the trainings that we have done and the sacrifices that you have done. In a negative way, if they perform and the adjudicators or the judges is not in favor with them, always remember, if I give them 100% applause, that means they perform better. And if they satisfy me as their coach, then therefore they are the best. They give the best in everything they do. As a teacher and as a coach, number 1 criteria in joining the team is that they should not have a failing grades in any subject. That's number 1. Number 2, they must meet all the requirements after our training or before the training. Because I believe if they get a lower marks or if they failed on a particular subject, they cannot join on the next competition level. The best lesson I've learned in coaching is that number 1, we have to give our heart in playing. Number 2, hard work. Number 3, that we cannot please everybody, so always come prepared. And next is, always remember the 4 P's. That proper practice prevent poor performance. Yes. My advice to those young coaches, when you become a coach, do not just coach for a reason that is just mandated by the school. You have to love your sports, you have to invest, you have to give your commitment, you have to give your hard work, and you have to love the players. For the love of the sports, and of course, when you do that, it is always an enjoyable one when you have a second family in your school or in a sports competition or in a sports event.